Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Odor is at the plate as he watches ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Garza sets his sights. 3-1 on its way. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, you look at his batting average this season, it's really kind of unexpectedly poor because you know he's a good hitter.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And a lot of times, harder doesn't equal better. It's great to be able to blow guys away, but you got to be able to find the strike zone now and then.
No one out with a runner at second. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Now this is swung on and missed by Choo as he's dispatched for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Beltre, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no, they can't get there. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and Beltre's gone for out number 2. Mitch Moreland, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Jonathan Villar comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Ryan Hansen will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play.
And not bad for a second baseman. There are some good ones, but second base isn't typically where you'd expect to have one of your best hitters.
The tag, and he is out. Striding into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. On the ground to the left side. Beltre has it on to first, and there are 2 down. Chris Carter, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Chris Carter.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Josh Hamilton set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Ryan Braun, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 10, Ryan Braun.
And Garza will use the slider to his advantage at strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chopped in front of home plate. Lucroy scoops it up, and the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Into the box, Delino DeShields, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Under it now is Ethier, 1 away. Elvis Andrus is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
And there's the fastball that time from Garza. It's 0-1.
1-1.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw, and he got him at second on a perfect throw. 2 out, nobody on. Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Garza's ready. 2-2 on its way home. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Emmett Riggs strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Nice play.
Right fielder.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Andre Ethier. 2 high, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way out to left center. DeShields is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Matt Garza steps in now.
Pitcher, Matt Garza.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is. Robinson Chirinos is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd. Garza gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. Derek Holland settles into the box for his first chance. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
They just keep moving higher and higher up the ladder. If he keeps offering, why not?
Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning.
Up next for the Rangers.
Rougned Odor stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive, and we'll do it again on 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jonathan Villar digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And Moreland will just step on first to record the 3 unassisted putout. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Hansen. He successfully laid down a sacked bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
That's inside. 2-0. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chu shading to his right. 2 gone. Digging in, Jonathan Lucroy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Shin-Soo Choo is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Mitch Moreland stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Garza steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton is under it. And that ends the inning. Chris Carter is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, one away. Into the box now, Aaron Hill. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
And a high strike there, 0-1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. One out, nobody on. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Left side, backhanded. On to first, and Hill is a ground out victim, 2 away now. Josh Hamilton stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Tapper up the line. Moreland is up with it, and he is out on the tag. Ryan Braun heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Back to work now is Garza as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man here, 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Delino DeShields is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. In there at the knees, strike one. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Digging in now, Elvis Andrus. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, it looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Yeah, one pitch away now from getting through 5 shutouts.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Emmett Riggs comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Center fielder, Emmett
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out.
Right fielder number 16, Andre Ethier.
Holland's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. Matt Garza in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Moreland in foul ground, and the inning is over. Robinson Chirinos will start things out for the Rangers in their half of the sixth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Derek Holland stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Rougned Odor is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Dribbled up the line. Carter fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jonathan Villar will stride in as he'll be tasked with starting out things in the Brewers' half of the sixth. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Chu has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Ryan Hansen will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Holland has his sign. Here it is. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Chu has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Shin-Soo Choo will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips.
Shin-Soo Choo.
In there, strike 1.
He's now thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, and that is just pounding the strike zone. He's pitching so well, and this game's getting late.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Carter makes the play. 1 away. Adrian Beltre will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
You know, he pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. And getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Now trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hamilton moves over, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Mitch Moreland will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Settling under it is Ethier, and he makes the catch to retire the side.
It's time.
Chris Carter strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Chris Carter.
Hit on the ground to short. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, one away. Aaron Hill will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. Holland sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. And Hill able to lay off again. It's 2-0 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Little dribbler down the line. Fielded by Beltre. On to first, and Hill is a ground-out victim. 2 away now. Josh Hamilton will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though. Making some decent contact so far.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. You cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Beltre has room in foul territory, and that will conclude matters here. Ryan Braun comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base because they've been held in check all game.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Delino DeShields will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. 1 out, nobody on. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Riggs on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Emmett Riggs digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. DeShields has it in his sights, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Andre Ethier will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 3. 3-2 now. skied in the air to straightaway left. And Braun will handle this one for route number 2. Matt Garza will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. Domingo Santana has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that'll be the end for Matt Garza.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jeremy Jeffress is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 21.
Kicking off the top of the ninth, Robinson Chirinos. And they'll need him to get something going here. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Ready with the 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Derek Holland ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Prince Fielder will get the call here as he'll hit
for the pitcher Holland. Number 84, Prince Fielder.
In the air now, out to right field. Ethier on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Rougned Odor makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
It's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. He struck him out, and the Rangers are gone here this evening. And, guys, the Brewers were given an excellent starting pitching performance from this man, Matt Garza. Strike opposed, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.